so today I am going to make some gluten-free, dairy-free bagels. There is a Weight Watchers recipe that is a 2-ingredient recipe to make bagels, pretzel bites, all kinds of pizza dough, all kinds of stuff. All you need is 2 ingredients. In order to make it gluten-free and dairy-free, those ingredients have to be a little bit adjusted. So you can do this regular with just 1 cup of regular self-rising flour and 1 cup of 2% Greek yogurt. That's what they suggest. I'm modifying this for my dietary needs. So I have, I'm doubling the recipe, but you do 1 cup of gluten-free flour with a teaspoon and a half of baking powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That will make gluten flour, my mouth isn't working today, self-rising, so you can make bread dough with it. So I'm doing a double 2-cup batch of that. Just gonna dump that right in. Now, for the dairy-free part, they say Greek yogurt. We're gonna try this with silk almond milk yogurt alternatives. This is a non-dairy yogurt. You need, since I'm doing 2 cups, I'm gonna put in 2 cups of the yogurt. It's a 1-to-1. And I did get quite a large container. We'll probably make another batch of this, maybe make some pretzel bites or something, if I have enough left over. It said it was 24 ounces, but we all know they sometimes lie. Alright, so I've got 2 cups of the plain dairy-free almond yogurt. Now my husband said, you can tell it's not regular yogurt, but it's pretty good. I haven't actually tried this without putting it in a recipe, so I can't tell you firsthand. And I'm kind of hoping it'll maybe give the bagels a little bit of like a nutty flavor. Okay, I can go back in the fridge. So I'm going to go ahead and use my hand mixer. Well, hand mixer. This is a kind of a standing mixer. And I'm going to mix this until a dough. Okay, so I've got it all mixed up. This is the finished thing. When you first take it out, it's going to be a little bit sticky. Just keep adding a little bit of your gluten-free flour until it's not sticky anymore to the touch. You may still get a little bit here and there, but the rest of this prep is pretty much like regular bread dough. So I'm going to kind of stretch it out. The original recipe was for 6 bagels. I'm going to make 12, so I'm going to cut this about in half. You see it's a little sticky on the inside, so I'm just going to flop it a little. Have some flour out on my thing to cut it. Now I'm going to cut this one into about 6 even pieces of bread dough in each half. So we're going to have a total of 12 chunks, which will make 12 bagels. You do want to set your oven on 475 to heat, and you're going to heat them for about 12 to 15 minutes to cook up your bagels. Okay, so just like regular bread dough, you're just going to kind of get a little, you're going to roll it out into like a long, little snaky like thing. Can you slide me over the tray, please? Now you're just going to make a circle and you're just going to pinch these ends together and kind of make it look like a little bagel. And then flop it in there. And you're just going to do this with all 12 of them. And then, like I said, you're going to stick it in the oven 475 for about 12 to 14 minutes. This is going to make some small little bagels that we're going to have for breakfast. And you could do things like add some stuff to these. Like you could add some cinnamon. You could add, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff you could add to it. Now you can, it does suggest using a egg wash. Obviously I'm trying to make these as dairy free as possible. So what I would suggest is maybe instead of an egg wash, do a light butter water mixture wash. It won't give you quite the same crispiness that an egg wash will, but it'll still, you know, kind of gloss it up a little bit when it's done. So obviously you wouldn't do that while you're cooking, you do it a little bit after. But overall, I mean, it's just not, I mean, it's just a pretty, I'm getting better at it as I circle them out. Yeah, so we're going to make a dozen bagels for breakfast for the 3 of us. I'm probably not going to eat a whole 3 of them, or 4 of them. There's 3 of us. But I mean, it's really a simple recipe. And you can do things like pretzel bites, you can make pizza crust, you can make naan bread. There's all kinds of different ways. All you have to do is Google up 2-ingredient Weight Watchers dough. That's, you know, a friend of mine had said she wanted to try it. And I thought, well, heck, why don't I try it first? And see what I think of it and let you know. I sent my husband to the store like pretty much immediately, like, I need this. And we'll see how these are when they come out. And we'll do a little taste test and let you know what we think. And again, like I said, I mean, you can put a lot of different stuff on these. I personally am a plain bagel kind of girl. Add a little bit of schmear to it. I don't have any vegan or non-dairy cream cheese, so I'm probably just gonna butter them. We do have a vegan alternative butter in the house, so that'll work. I'm just trying to, you know, show you guys ways that you can have some healthier foods that are foods that you really may enjoy having, but perhaps, you know, because of the choices of meals that you're choosing, maybe these things normally wouldn't be a part of it. For me, gluten is a thing. It causes some inflammation, so I've been trying to eliminate it out of my diet. Dairy is something that I've been trying to eliminate out as much as possible. That and red meat and pork. I really haven't had. We've had pork like what, maybe once in the last 6 months. It's not really a thing in our diet. Okay, so I've got our little 12 tiny bagels ready for the oven. As soon as the oven is done heating up, we're gonna go throw these suckers in and cook them for about 12 to 14 minutes, and we'll let you know how they are. So here are our completed little bagels, and they're about the size of the palm of my hand. They're a little doughier than normal bagels, so I do want to prepare you for that. So for someone who doesn't like really doughy type bread, might not be the right thing for you. We're gonna go ahead and try them. Come on, babe. Tastes just like a bagel. Tastes exactly like a bagel. The almond you don't taste the almonds at all, it just tastes like a regular bagel. This is a definite do-over. I really like this thing. Next time I will add some cinnamon to it or something. Maybe try some berries. Maybe try some garlic. Put some garlic into it. Some garlic bagels would be good. Yep. These are a definite win. So definitely try it out.